Brian, I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Because the last thing I want to do is spoil your birthday.
You didn't spoil my birthday, Dinah.
Well, then why did we race out of the club like that?
Because I ran into someone. Someone from my past.
Who?
You're no friend of mine. Now tell me where Diana is before I mess up that pretty face of yours.
That wouldn't be very smart. I had bodyguards all over the place. You wouldn't make it out that door. And you'd never see your pretty lady friend again.
Someone I don't want you anywhere near. That's why we have to get off the island.
What is it, Pilar? What do you see?
It's horrible. It's just horrible.
You know what? I just don't get it. I mean, how come it is that Mrs. Lopez Fitzgerald and Dr. Russell can see images in their teacups, but nobody else can?
Some kind of witchcraft. I'm sure of it.
Reese, will you please just cool it with that stuff?
Tabitha is not a witch.
What do you see, Mama? Is it the same image of me dead? No, mijo. But it's just as bad. Terrible.
This is all just such a hoot.
You're actually enjoying torturing everyone, aren't you?
It's my birthday. Well, the real charity's birthday, but so what? A girl can have fun on her birthday, can't she? Damn demon. I have to keep showing these images of the future or she'll kill my Timmy.
Horrible, Dios mío. Horrible.
And it only gets worse, Pilar.
This cannot be. Not my Teresita.
What happened to this day of execution? I thought there was going to be a reprieve.
The IV drip will work quickly.
Again?
Dear God. Teresa.
I love you. Please. Forgive me. Please.
Look, just tell the truth, Teresa. I know that you didn't kill Julian.
Louise, I am telling the truth. I'm the one who murdered Julian.
The hell you are. You're covering for someone.
No, Louise.
And I'm gonna find out who it is if it's the last thing that I do.
Look, I love you, Louise. I mean, you are my brother. Okay, but I cannot take this pressure that you keep putting on me. It's too much, okay?
So you want the pressure to stop?
Yes.
Okay. Well, all you have to do is recant your confession and tell Sam you had nothing to do with Julian's death.
But I have told you over and over. Look, it doesn't matter, okay? Mr. Davis is here, and everything is gonna be fine. Because I'm a Crane, I will have the best legal team in this country defending me.
Davis, did you talk to Alistair?
Yeah. Just now.
And you reminded him that Teresa's not Crane?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Alistair would never allow a Crane to face the death penalty.
I naturally assumed that you would want me to use the Crane name, money, and the influence, all of it to save Teresa. If nothing else, just to keep the Crane name out.
Well, you're wrong. I don't want the Crane name associated with Teresa in any way. She killed a Crane, my son. And I want her to pay for it. I want to see her sentenced to death.
Everything's being taken care of.
Good. Good, that's good.
You poor little girl. You're already dead and you don't even know it yet.
Brian, I've never seen you like this.
Well, let's just get out of here, okay?
No, wait. Tell me, what is going on? Who is this person from your past that you ran into?
We'll talk about it later.
What is this about? Is it someone from your family?
No, it's no one from my family.
Well, then who? Tell me.
It's someone very bad. I just want to get you away from here before he...
What? Before he what?
Let's just get out of here, okay?
Brian lit out of here like a bat out of hell, didn't they?
Yeah. He's worried his girlfriend won't be safe.
Can't blame him for that.
No, but I can blame him for a whole hell of a lot of other things.
Time for payback?
That's right. Doesn't matter where he goes, I'll find him. Because that bastard's gonna pay me back for every dime he owes me. Or his girlfriend's gonna pay for him. With her life.
No, it cannot be. Mama, please. What are you seeing? Tell me.
Hey.
Hey. You know, all this teacup reading stuff is really weird, man. I mean, first your mom gets all freaked out because of something she saw, and then now Miss Lopez Fitzgerald is seeing something.
You know, it's just some kind of party trick, that's all. Hey, I like the music you've been playing. But then, I like everything that you do.
Thanks. Hey, where's your sister?
I don't know. I thought she would have been here by now. Look, I better keep moving. We don't want my dad to get suspicious about us.
One day, Coach, you're gonna know the truth. And do none of those bad things to Whitney. And then you'll know I love her as much as you do. As much as you do.
Honey, how are you?
Oh, baby, I'm fine. I'm just worried about you.
Oh, you needn't be. I'm fine.
You're still upset about what you saw in that teacup, aren't you?
Well, I don't know why I saw what I saw, but I guess it's just my imagination.
Of course it was. Whitney and Simone fighting. Me actually killing Chad. That would never happen.
No, of course not. Never happened.
I wonder what Polaris saw that's made her so upset.
Well, remember what Father Lonigan said about sensing evil? Maybe it's taken over this parlor cape.
Grace, you don't actually believe that, do you?
Well, yeah, I do.
Teresa.
Teresita. Mia. No. This can't be. It just can't be.
That was about the bail hearing. It's all set.
For now?
Yes.
But it's so late. We got lucky. I made a couple of phone calls and found a judge that'll make a special trip to the courthouse.
You see, it's like I've been telling you, the Cranes take care of their own.
No doubt about it.
Thanks to you, Mr. Davis, I will sleep in my own bed tonight.
Well, we better get over to the courthouse. Well, let's go. Luis. Yeah. Davis here.
I assume everything is set over there?
Yes, Alistair. But, sir, I still don't understand about this hearing. Is Teresa supposed to get bail or not?
You don't have to understand. It's all part of my plan. I want Teresa to pay for killing Julian. I want to see that girl sentenced to death. I'm depending on you to make it happen.
There's no one here.
They would be here any minute.
All rise.
You may be seated. Is everyone here? All but the district attorney, Your Honor.
I can't start without the state being present.
Oh, I'm sure she's on her way. Your Honor, if I may, we would just like to say how much we appreciate you making this trip at this late hour. My client, Mrs. Julian Crane, is especially grateful for your commitment to justice.
Mrs. Julian Crane. Sir. It still blows me away.
I know what you mean. You know, it's strange seeing Crane power and money getting behind one of our own.
I still don't trust the Cranes. They always work in some angle.
They definitely have their own agenda, that's for sure. But if Crane Power can put this hearing together and spare Teresa a night in jail...
Yeah. My sister's enjoying all the benefits of being a Crane. Just hope we can keep her alive. Because if she's convicted, the state's gonna want the death penalty, and then my sister's gonna... She's gonna be executed, Sam, and... I already lost my father, Sheridan, and... I can't lose my sister, too.
I don't see that happening.
Why not, if she's convicted?
Davis is working on the case. He'll pull out all the stops. I don't see Teresa being executed for Julian's murder.
Everything's okay, isn't it? Going the way it should?
This hearing is just a formality.
I am so glad you're here. Having one of the world's greatest attorneys on my side, it makes me feel so safe. I know you'll take good care of me.
Miguel's really hurting for his mom.
Yes, he is.
I'd feel the same way if you were in pain, Mom.
Oh, sweetie. Thanks.
Teresa's gonna be so upset if she ever finds out that she's not John's real mother.
You and I are in the same lousy boat, David. You can't tell your son the truth about Grace, and I can't tell TC the truth about Chad. That Ivy was the one who drugged Whitney's drink, not Chad.
I guess she's got something in both of us, doesn't she? And she will expose her secrets if we tell the truth.
Damn that woman. Damn her to hell.
I just can't believe she's getting away with it. But I don't see any other choice other than to keep our mouths shut.
All I can do is pray that someday we'll get out of this nightmare with our lives intact. She's gone. Teresa's dead. No. No. Not my baby. Oh, dear God, not my baby girl. Please, God. Oh, dear God.
Let's just pack our bags and get out of here.
No, I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what is going on.
I'm trying to keep you out of danger. That's what's going on, Diana.
You really think something bad could happen to us in a five-star hotel?
I don't want to argue with you.
Well, then what is this all about?
It's nothing you need to know.
Look, if I am in some sort of danger, then I am entitled to know.
It has to do with my past.
Look, you've been through so much with me and so many of my problems. I mean, strange visions, a connection to a former lover. But you and I have shared a past life together. We even had children in that life. And in this life, we are the best of friends. More than that.
Yeah. Much more.
And that means that we share everything. The good and the bad.
Okay. All right, I'll tell you.
Nice shot. Bad lead, though. This Brian thing's got me distracted.
Don't let him get to you. He's nothing.
Well, he's gonna be less than nothing.
Hey, boss. That Brian guy? We heard that he and his girl took off out of the club.
Oh, you guys are right on top of things, aren't you?
Huh?
You're my bodyguards. You're supposed to know these things before me.
Sorry, boss. You want us to go get him and bring him back?
That's what I wanted. Wouldn't I have asked you to?
I guess.
You two morons see what's going on here?
Yeah, she looks nervous. Like she's losing.
Big time. Brian's girlfriend owes this house a lot of money. Thanks to Stan here, who talked her into signing those markers.
Just doing my job, Nick.
Brian doesn't know it, but I have him on a short leash. When I want, I can yank him right back to this nightclub. Or I could use the leash to do other things, like hang him and his girlfriend from the nearest tree. Oh, yeah. Brian's gonna pay. But before he dies, I'm gonna make his life and this girl's a living hell.
It's too awful. Mama, just don't look anymore, okay?
Miguel's right.
You know, it might help to lie down for a few minutes.
Nothing can help. Nothing.
Sweetie, it's okay.
Everything's fine, Mama. I'm right here. Nothing bad.
I just love how this is turning out. Don't you, Kay? How can you even say that? Have you seen how much pain Miguel is in for his mother? Oh, gosh. Look at the pain in his eyes. It is such a turn-on. I cannot wait to get him into bed tonight. I'm gonna stop you if it's the last thing I do. You try and it might be. I thoroughly despise you. Oh, of course you do. That's half the fun of it. The other half is knowing how helpless you are. There's nothing you can do, Kay. Oh, we'll see about that. Are you threatening me again, Kay? Now, let's not forget how I tortured your mom with the voodoo dolls earlier. You don't want a reprise of that, do you, Kay? No, I didn't think you would. Now, what I suggest for you, dear, is that you keep your damn mouth shut before you cause any more pain and suffering for everybody here. Haven't you already done enough? Oh, I know. No, not nearly enough. I still haven't gotten Miguel into bed yet. But we'll take care of that after the party. I am not going to let you sleep with Miguel. I'm not going to let you kill him. Okay, there's nothing you can do. He's a goner. Deal with it.
This is your truth, Pilar. And your pain will only deepen because soon, very soon, your precious Teresa will be leaving you forever.
I'm sure the district attorney is on her way, but in the meantime, we're at her mercy. Again, my apologies, Mrs. Crane.
Mrs. Crane. Didn't happen the way I thought, but I always knew I'd be a Crane. And with the Crane power behind me, everything will turn out just the way I wanted. One day, Ethan and I will be together.
Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald Crane. You've been found guilty of murder. But due to extenuating circumstances, you're free to go.
Oh,
yeah!
Thank you, Judge! Thank you so much! Free! Oh, thank you!
I'm so happy for you. This is wonderful.
Oh, Mom, I want to hold my baby.
Oh, this is the best day of our lives.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. Teresa, I love you so much.
We can go home now to the mansion. We can finally be married and raise Julian's son as our own.
There's something I have to tell you, all right, before we can get married.
Okay?
Like, I have to be honest with you. I've been keeping a secret. I killed Julian.
I know.
You do?
That's why I confessed to the murder.
But and that's so selfless, so noble. Teresa, I love you now more than ever, even if that's possible.
It's all gonna work out perfectly.
She seems like such a nice girl, but there's nothing I can do. Alistair wants her sentenced to death. Might as well start planning the funeral.
There's Teresa in her cage. And here I am, waiting. Soon, very soon, my sweet, you'll be able to sink your claws into that mouse.
Mi Teresa, it cannot be. Who is that? He looks so familiar. Antonio.
What?
My son.
You see Antonio?
I don't see anything, but if you see Antonio, then that's great. What's he doing, Mama?
Sweetheart, it's okay. Just tell me what you saw. It's okay.
It's too awful, Grace. I need to talk to Lisa. I need to find Teresa right away.
Oh, I'm so sorry if this has upset you all. I just wanted everyone to have a bit of fun. I had no idea the images would be so distressing.
I still don't know what's going on.
It's witchcraft.
Here we go again.
I'm going to do some research on that tea.
Okay, Reese, that's enough. Now, Tabitha had no idea that Eve and Pilar would see things in their teacups, did you, Tabitha?
Well, I'm still going to look into it.
I have to go. I have to find Louise.
Sweetheart, I'm sure everything is going to be all right, okay? It was just a silly parlor game. It went wrong somehow, that's all.
Grace, I need to talk to my son and make sure my family's all right.
Should I go with you, Mama? I'm worried about you being alone.
I won't be alone, son. I'll be with your brother. You stay here with Charity and the Bennetts. At least I know that you'll be safe tonight, please.
Oh, I'll look after him, Mrs. Lopez Fitzgerald. Don't worry.
Pilar, I really think you should just stay a while. Pilar, I think that you should calm down before you leave.
No, Eve, this can't wait. I need to talk to Lisa and make sure that everything is all right with my family. Although I have this terrible feeling that my family will never be the same again. I have to go.
You don't know the half of it, Pilar. Your family's about to be shattered beyond repair, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
We are complete,
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was at dinner when I got the call.
as was I. Can we proceed?
I know this is unorthodox, Your Honor, but I'll need to go over the evidence against Mrs. Crane with the Chief of Police.
Well, I understand the time constraints affecting this hearing. I'll allow it. You may confer with Chief Bennett.
Davis, bail will be granted, right?
Oh, as I told Teresa earlier, this hearing is merely a formality.
I'll wake up in my own bed tomorrow.
Thank you, Chief Bennett. I'm all set, Your Honor.
Well, in that case, this hearing will come to order. Read the charges, Miss Ford.
The state charges Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald Crane with the murder of Julian Crane. Moreover, the state seeks to deny bail in this case.
What?
Shh. We'll have our turn.
No bail, Miss Ford?
Owing to the enormous evidence of her guilt.
Just how enormous is this evidence?
Well, Your Honor, you have heard that Mrs. Crane confessed, haven't you?
I've read the confession.
Then there was her gun. It was found where she said she discarded it. A single shot had been fired, and the gloves she wore that evening had gunpowder residue on them. Now, I'm sure Your Honor agrees that this is compelling evidence and understands why the state considers Teresa Crane a threat to society. Now, this being the case, the state believes it imperative that she be incarcerated until her trial. Moreover, we will seek a conviction of murder in the first degree, punishment being death by lethal injection.
Are you okay?
It's nerve-wracking, Ethan.
Don't worry, it's gonna be all right.
Well, the state does indeed have compelling evidence to present, and I tend to agree with the district attorney that Teresa Crane is a threat to society and should be denied bail.
I object, Your Honor. My client is pregnant.
Her special needs will be taken care of.
Teresa, try not to worry, all right?
Ethan, how can I not? You heard the judge.
Davis will have something to say about that.
But if the Cranes can't get me bail, then how can they keep me from being executed?
Harmony PD?
Yes, is Officer Lopez Fitzgerald there, please?
I don't see him. Hold on. Anybody seen Luis? He's over at the courthouse for Teresa's bail hearing. What? Bail? Yeah, she confessed to the Crane murder. They called a late hearing to decide about her bail.
Teresa's confessed. Oh, my God.
Who is this?
Oh, my God. What's happening to my family? I've got to get to the courthouse.
So you worked for this guy, Nick?
Yeah. Yeah, he had this business idea that sounded legitimate. See, I was to go into these factories and get these workers to turn their pension funds over to Nick to invest. But what I didn't know is that Nick was going to take the money and use it for himself.
That is awful. But you stopped him.
Yeah, of course I did when I found out what he was doing. Turned him into the cops. Blew Nick's scam right out of the water. And Nick, he skipped town.
And so now he wants revenge. On you. Is that why he's here?
Don't worry, Dinah. He just happened to be at the same club we were at. He asked me for money.
But?
Look, there's nothing to worry about. Like I said, I just want to put this all behind us and then just get out of here, okay? What was that for?
For being so brave. Helping those poor innocent people. It's just so like you. Every time I think that I can't feel anything more for you, I just learn something new. You are such a good man. I am just so lucky to have you.
You know, I think I could do it.
Do what?
Spend the rest of my life just like this. With you in my arms.
Easy pickings, huh, Stan?
Cakewalk.
Now, Brian's girl owes us so much money, I'll get my revenge on Brian, no sweat. He'll wish he never screwed me over. Because I'm gonna make him suffer for every penny he lost me. Every damn cent.
What's Teresa doing? What could she be thinking? Confessing to Julian's murder? Why? Why? Why didn't Luis tell me? Teresa would never kill anyone. Dear God, I've got to get to that courthouse. I have to stop this. I have to make Teresa tell the truth before that vision in my teacup comes true. Oh, dear God.
I must say, I strongly object, Your Honor, to render a decision without even hearing the accused
If you'll let me
argument.
finish, Counselor.
Of course, Your Honor.
As a rule, I would agree that Mrs. Crane is a threat to society, but I think there are extenuating circumstances. The Crane family is a pillar of the Harmony community, and I think they'd vouch for Mrs. Crane and give the court some assurances that she's not a flight risk.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Bailiff?
It's a faxed affidavit from Alistair Crane guaranteeing that Teresa Crane is in absolutely no way a flight risk.
Alistair.
That is hard to believe. Alistair Crane stepping up to help a member of our family?
Everything is just gonna be fine. I know it.
Ready for the hunt, Tiger? Of course you are. Oh, patience, patience, my feline friend. Soon, very soon, you'll catch your prey. Just like soon, Teresa will be walking the Green Mile. On passion.
Oh, I still feel bad that your birthday was ruined.
Oh, hey, it's not over yet. We can still finish celebrating when we get to St. Lisa's, where our friends are, where we live.
That does sound nice.
Do you mind saving us some time and finish packing this stuff up? I'm gonna go see if I can get us a flight to St. Lisa's.
Sure.
Hi.
How may I be of help, sir?
Yeah, I have a problem. I need to get back to St. Lisa's by tonight.
That is a problem. There are no more flights out tonight. However, there is a charter service. If it's an emergency, you could charter a private plane.
How much is that gonna be?
I have the scheduled fees right here. Ooh, wow. It's a considerable sum of money.
Yeah, and my credit cards are maxed out, so...
I'm afraid there's no other way. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, maybe there is another way. May I,
Please.
This better work. It's the only way I can keep Diana safe.
Security cameras take real sharp pictures. I can even read the cards Diana's holding. Good hand.
Not good enough.
Up in flames. Just where Brian's life is going. And all his dreams. Him and his girlfriend are both finished.
I feel so bad for Miguel's mom and Dr. Russell. I mean, what's this all about, Mom?
You know what, sweetheart? It's just a parlor game that went wrong, that's all. You know, you don't have to worry about it.
It's witchcraft, that's what it is.
You've got to stop this. All this pain that you're causing everyone. Listen, honey. It's my world, my birthday. I can cause pain to anybody that I want. Except for making love to Miguel. Oh, but that'll cause you pain, Kate. I'm so sorry. I'm going to find a way to stop you. Reality check, Kay. You can't stop me. I'm a demon, a real-life demon. You can't touch me. Which means tonight is Miguel's last night on Earth. I've got to find a way to stop her. Here's what I want you to do next.
That is the most wicked thing you've come up with yet. That's almost beyond evil.
Oh, yes, I know. I'm quite proud of it. I cannot wait to see how my Aunt Gracie feels about what's in store for her.
There are, of course, several precedents in setting bail in a murder case. This is not unusual. Just recently, the Supreme Court of the state let it be known that...
You stop this!
What on earth?
You stop this right now, Mia!
Leave this courtroom immediately!
It is... Now, you will not do this! You tell everyone in this courtroom that you did not kill Julian Crane!
Order! I have order in my courtroom! Order!
Safety.